Hi, this is Erica with Living Ritual, and today we are going to be going through the 6 healing sounds meditation. The 6 healing sounds is a Taoist practice that is designed to help balance all of the energies in our body. So each organ is considered to have its own resonant sound. And through performing that sound and going through a conscious meditation with breath, we can think about releasing any stagnant or stuck energies, balancing the heat and the cooling energies within our body, and promoting better health. This is a fantastic meditation to do just before sleep and really helps promote a more restful night's sleep. You're going to want to find a comfortable place to sit, either on the edge of your bed or a comfortable chair where you can really plant your feet into the earth and sit up tall. Just take a few breaths checking in with your body. We're going to begin by bringing the attention and the awareness to our lungs. In our lungs, we can store feelings of grief and feelings of sadness. And so as we move through this breath, we're going to imagine that the sound is coming from our lungs. And as we exhale, we can just think of exhaling any grief and sadness that might be lingering in our lungs, that we might be holding on to unnecessarily. And then as we inhale in, we're going to be inhaling feelings of openness and trust and sincerity into our lungs. And so we're going to inhale our arms up overhead and with our palms up, looking up with our eyes open, exhaling. Inhaling your hands back down to your knees, breathing in a bright white light into your lungs, filling them with feelings of trust, feelings of openness, feelings of fairness and sincerity. Exhaling any murky colored sadness that you are ready to let go of down back into the earth. Our lungs are also connected to our skin and our large intestine and the season of fall and to the element of metal. And once more, we are going to just inhale, breathing into our lungs, exhaling from our lungs. Coming back to neutral, inviting that bright white light and energy, the energy of openness and trust. Cool metal energy, exhaling, smiling down into our lungs. Moving to our kidneys, we can begin by warming our palms and just reaching back, placing them on our low back, and just bringing our awareness to our left and right kidney, taking a moment to smile down to the kidneys. We can hold fear and trauma in our kidneys, creating feelings of imbalance, feelings of stress. And so as we're breathing, we're going to just think about exhaling any feelings of fear, any stress or imbalance, and inviting in feelings of gentleness, calm blue energy into our kidneys. We're going to bring our hands to our knees, inhaling, rounding our spine as we inhale, just giving a gentle stretch to the kidneys, and then with our eyes open, looking up, exhaling the sound from our kidneys. Inhaling, coming back to a neutral position, taking a moment, closing our eyes, really breathing in that bright blue healing energy into your kidneys, smiling down to your kidneys, down also into your bladder. Kidneys are connected to the element of water, the color blue, and the season of winter. So once more, we are going to inhale, rounding our back, giving a gentle stretch to the kidneys, and with our eyes open, looking up, exhaling. Inhaling, coming back to neutral, breathing in, healing blue energy into our kidneys, smiling down to them as we exhale. Rubbing our hands together to create that warmth, placing them over our liver. Our liver is the organ where we can tend to store the emotion of anger. And so as we breathe from our liver, we're going to imagine exhaling any stagnant anger feelings, and then inhaling just those feelings of kindness and generosity. So filling our liver with that kindness and generosity, exhaling anger. We're going to inhale our arms up, gently hold on to your right wrist and give a slight stretch to your right side body, stretching the liver as you inhale, and then exhaling. Inhaling bright green healing energy, a bright kind energy, filling your liver, smiling down to your liver. Exhaling, release any anger that you might be feeling. Imagine it just flowing out of your body, flowing out the soles of your feet back into the earth, where it can be transformed into new energy, and then inhaling up that bright green energy. The liver is connected to the season of spring and also to our gallbladder. And once more, we're going to inhale, stretching gently, stretching our liver, looking up with our eyes open, exhaling. Inhaling in that bright, kind, generous green light into our liver, smiling down to our liver, offering it gratitude, trusting in the process. We are going to be moving our attention and our awareness to our heart. So again, rubbing our hands together to create a little warmth. Placing our hands just to the left of our sternum, feeling that heartbeat. Our hearts can tend to hold on to feelings of hate or cruelness, feelings of arrogance, feelings of pride. And so as we exhale, we're just going to allow ourselves to release any stuck feelings of hate and cruelness, any of that arrogance that we might be holding in our hearts. And we're going to breathe in, inhaling feelings of joy and sincerity into our hearts. We're going to inhale, looking up with our eyes open, gently holding on to the left wrist and stretching the heart, stretching the left side of the body as we inhale. Exhaling the heart sound from the heart. Inhaling, bringing your hands back to your knees, closing your eyes, and inhaling the bright, fiery red color into our hearts. Inhaling that feeling of joy. Exhaling any residual feelings of hatred or cruelness or arrogance back down into earth, just to be churned up and recycled and turned into something new. And inhaling that bright energy, the energy of summer, the element of fire, the color of red. Our heart and this channel is also connected to our small intestine. And so we can just breathe into those organs, smiling, inhaling up one more time, stretching that left side of the body, looking up with our eyes open, exhaling from the heart. Inhaling, bringing our hands back down, breathing in that fiery, red, joyous energy, filling our hearts. Smiling, smiling down to your heart, offering gratitude, offering forgiveness, offering feelings of trust to your heart. Bringing our awareness to our stomach, as well as our spleen and our pancreas. And we can tend to hold feelings of worry in our stomach. And so as we exhale, we're going to imagine just releasing any stuck feelings of unnecessary worry that we might be holding on to. And then we're going to breathe in this bright yellow light and invite feelings of trust and fairness and openness into our stomach. And so we're going to be taking our fingers and gently pressing them into our stomach, right underneath the left rib cage. So inhaling in, keeping your eyes open, looking up, and exhaling a guttural as you press into your stomach. Inhaling that yellow, bright, healing energy into our stomach, into our pancreas, our spleen. Feelings of openness, trusting the process. Exhaling any worry that we might be holding on to. Our stomach is connected to the late summer and also to the element of earth and the color yellow. And one more time, we're going to take those fingertips, inhaling in, exhaling, pressing gently into our stomach with our fingers, leaning into it. Placing our hands on our knees, smiling down into our stomach and inviting that bright yellow light into our stomach. Now we come to balance all of these energies to the sound of the triple warmer. This sound is not connected to any particular organ, but it is focusing on bringing all of the heat and the hot energy of our minds and of our heart down, pulling that heat down into our kidneys, our bladder, our reproductive organs, and then down into our toes, bringing that warmth into our feet, and then pulling any cool energy up from our toes, up through our reproductive organs and our kidneys to cool off that fiery heart and that busy mind. So this is a fabulous exercise to do to just balance your energy and to relax before bed. We're going to close our eyes for a moment and just get in touch, breathing into our body. As you do this breath, you can almost imagine, I like to imagine two foam rollers almost just like passing through my body and just squeezing, bringing everything out and allowing all of that energy to mingle and mix and just come into balance and relaxing everything. And so we're going to take a deep breath in and exhale with our eyes open. This is a fantastic one to do laying down, especially if you're doing this just before bed. So feel free before you do the triple warmer sound to just get cozy, lay down, feel in a very comfortable position, ready to fall asleep. And one more time, taking a deep breath in. With our eyes open, looking towards the sky, exhaling. Thank you for following along. I hope that this exercise allowed you to feel a greater sense of balance and calmness within your body. And if you are getting ready for bed, then pleasant dreams.